In this video, we'll be unboxing possibly one of the most anticipated phones of this year, the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. So this is the latest phone in Google's lineup of Nexus phones, which are the pure Android phones that run straight Android with no customizations. This one, like the Galaxy S, is made by Samsung. This phone costs about £500 on pay-as-you-go, and on contracts with 3 network, ranging from On 3 network in the UK, this phone costs £499 pay-as-you-go, and is available on contracts ranging from £34 a month up to £40 a month. And that's without having to pay anything for the phone up front. So this is an expensive phone, however it's extremely high end and has all the features you would expect. So here's the front of the box. This is just the unboxing, so we won't go into a huge amount of detail on the phone itself, as that will come in a full review coming soon. Just a quick look, so here's the front of the box. It's a very long box, quite thin as well. So on the front we've got a picture of the phone, which is sort of plasticized on the front, you can feel it. Galaxy Nexus. This side we have a picture of the phone's side, which is very, very thin. Nothing on the top. Bottom just got some stuff, and it says titanium silver colour. However, I'm not aware of this being available in any other colour. This is the other side of the phone, also you'll see this a lot more on the actual phone. The back says Samsung and Google. You get a lot more Google name on this because it is the Nexus. Some trademark information here, and that's really all it's for the box. So let's pop this open and see what we get inside. So just cut the seal. Okay, and pop it out. That's it, and then slide the lid off. There we go. It comes off like that, and there's the box, which is quite nice actually. It's got a sort of almost like a 3D foam thing in here. The thing says google.com/nexus, and a little Android guy. And here's inside the box. You've got nice sort of the Nexus colours around the outside. And then here we have the phone. So we'll put the phone out of the way just now and get to through the boring accessories before we look at that first. So under here, nice little sort of cardboard thing. Doesn't contain anything though. We have the Galaxy Nexus quick start guide, some Samsung warranty information, a full-size USB to micro USB connection for charging and data transfer. It's quite a nice plastic, like sort of quite a hard plastic one, quite nice looking, with a nice little plastic wrap around it. A pair of headphones, which are quite nice, decent quality ones. I'll show you them just now. They're a sort of in-ear type, so that's nice to get. They're not the sort of cheap plastic ones you normally get with a phone, they're quite nice. And you also get a built-in microphone with a little button on it thing. That's also really nice to get. Okay, and then here we have your very large battery, which has a capacity of 1750 milliamp hours. So that's a good capacity battery, so it'll be interesting to see how well this performs on the phone, as the phone is really powerful. Under this little bit here, we have the wall adapter, which is a bit of a strange design, because this bit the 2 pins for the plug come separate, so you flip the earth pin up, and then slide the other 2 pins in to make a plug. I'm not sure if this will have any sort of adapters to allow it to be used in other countries, as I'm not sure how this will work with the earth pin. However, if they do have that, that'd be really nice. Nice Samsung logo on here, and the connection for your USB here. So here we have the phone here, very, very nice looking phone. It also feels quite light, however the battery isn't in it, so I'm going to do that now. So you can also see how razor thin this phone is. I'm going to talk about some specs on this while I put the battery in. So this phone has a 1.2 GHz dual core processor, which is a Texas Instruments chip. So this should have no issues performing all your apps at great speed and doing really good multitasking. The screen on this is an AMOLED screen with a resolution of 1280 by 720, which is full 720p resolution. So this is effectively the resolution of a 720p TV compressed down to a small screen, meaning that the picture is extremely sharp. This is also an AMOLED screen, so this will save battery and provide really rich colours. And although not being as good as the Super AMOLED Plus screen on the Samsung Galaxy S, because this is a Super AMOLED screen, not the Plus, it's still a very good screen. So we'll install the battery in here. I'm not going to install a SIM card because I've not got one to hand just now, but obviously it goes under there. I can put it in. Now, one downside to note with this phone is that there is no microSD expansion, so you're stuck with the 16 gigs of internal storage, which still should be fine for most people. There is a 32GB model available, however I'm unsure of the availability of that as I've not seen it anywhere available. So the back can go on. It's a bit of a fiddly back to get on. You've also got to pop it up to the top, but like that. That's it, I think. Yep, this does feel really nice and grippy on the back. And what I do like about this design is that the camera module and the bit that covers the camera isn't built into the back panel. It stays on there even with the back removed, which means you can't get dust under the camera and then have to clean it out. So let's take a quick tour around the phone. So on the front here we've got a nice big screen. Peel the screen protector off. There we go. Revealing the gorgeous big screen. I'll turn it on. And Google have placed the power button here. So when you're holding the phone, with this being a large phone, you can easily get the power button with your thumb. You're not having to fumble around the top, so that's really nice. So hold that down, turn it on, see if it's got any battery. Yep, and that's it starting up, so we'll see that in a minute. The screen will probably appear a bit glary on the camera, but that's just the camera. It's not the screen is beautiful in real life. Up the top we have a nice speaker grille and a front-facing camera, which offers face unlock features, which is really nice to get. This is a 1.3 megapixel front camera. Also down here you have a notification LED, however this will only light up if you get an email. It's RGB, so will change colour depending on the application your notification is from, which is really handy. On the side of the phone we have the power on off switch that I showed earlier, as well as 3 connections allowing this to be used on a dock. The top of the phone is completely blank, and that's because the 3.5mm headphone jack has been shifted down to the bottom, along with a micro USB charging connection. So that'll be quite interesting, seeing how it works when you're plugging headphones in and how practical it is in a pocket. The back you have a speaker and a camera which, although only is 5 megapixels, boasts fantastic zero shutter lag, so it takes photos almost instantly, and colours should be extremely sharp and vibrant. It also supports panoramic photos and has an LED flash underneath. Now that's all I'm going to talk about the phone just now for this video, as this is just an unboxing. However, we will be coming back in the near future with a full review where we'll detail everything on the phone. So what I'm showing here is everything that comes in the box. So you get that, and some paperwork. So finally you get your paperwork, power data cable, charger, headphones, and obviously the phone. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. And you can also visit our website at review-this.org, and also stand by for a full review of this phone coming on this channel and our website in the near future. Thanks for watching.